good morning everybody. My name is Kamalinda. Today I will tell you how to I overcome nervous when I presentation or speaking in public. The feeling of fears, nervous and trembling is something that of course everyone has felt. Even those who often make presentation such as a teacher, lecturer, or speaker can feel nervous when presentation. What if the situation turns out to be more challenging? I often present in front of the class, but always nervous about every presentation. So when I bringing the material, when tense and seem to thinking. Finally, when bringing a few times a little choke up and not really relax. But since I often make presentation, I get used it and feel progress after making many presentation because before performing I do the best presentation. Okay, how to overcome when a presentation requires a process and to go through that the process requires time and effort. The first is that you need the correct mindset in dealing with a presentation. Let you also be trapped and still have the midst of mistake needs related to the feeling of presentation. Presentation is a skill to master. It takes practice and practice over and over again. Don't expect to try it, so you must can immediately become a master. Requires repetition to become more accustomed to and master what had just be learned. The second is preparation. If you have a present, come really to familiarizing yourself with the situation. If arriving late, thoroughly the material stage will also be chaotic. So when I will presentation, I always arrive early. Arrive early also give time to check all the material, therefore doing presentation before presentation will reduce nervousness when I make a presentation. The third is exercise. Exercise is the process of repeating and familiarizing myself with a presentation contents that I will bringing. I cannot decide content on its finish, and when it's delivered it's smooth and fluent. I need a practice to remember and truly understand the contents of a presentation. All I have to memorize are the presentation point. For the translation, you can design and try to bringing it in practice. Imagine when explaining points like I telling with my close friend, so that presentation style will be more communicate communicate instead of memorizing. Also remembering the sequence of presentation points that you must bring. Remembering the order of presentation points that I have to bring. With this, the presentation will be more flowing and interest. The presentation slide will also be very helpful for remembering and make sure order is not chaotic. The fourth is embrace it. Just enjoy the feeling nervous means that our body are preparing to face something important. Often we'll feel nervous because we are to choosing perfection. I'm worried, for example, for the following things. What if I suddenly got to the points where I forget? What about later when I bring it out something or featured and my voice, my grammar, and my pronunciation are not good? I believe it's not the most important things for the audience, although the time of presentation I forget a little bit. There was a little choke up or the wrong grammar. Yeah, wrong grammar. They will okay with it. Okay, I think that's all about how I overcome nervous when speaking in public. I say bye bye.